Okay, so you want to have to set a payment method with direct debit or standing order. It's quite simple. The only thing you really need to have at hand is your IBAN sort code, your IBAN. So now, once you log into our system, which is under Future Hosting Client area, you get greeted with this. So it shows you the number of services, domains, tickets that you have requested, and invoices. These invoices are test invoices. So you look at your invoices, you can pay all, add funds, whatever you need to do. But if you wanted to initiate standing order and setting up on the account, you choose an invoice. Say this one example, you click on it. Now you won't see the drop down in the video, but in the drop down under payment method here, it shows you bank transfers first, which is just the actual details where you want to do a manual transfer. So for US dollar payments, this is the account. For euro payments, this is the details here: the bank AIB, BIC, and IBAN. Now, if you want to do credit card, simple. Select credit card, and it brings you to our payment gateway. You click Pay Now. Either the details on file or the new one. And if you want to do, so let's go back to the previous page. If you want to do Bitcoin, it's that option. If you want to pay by Bitcoin, it's not a problem. Purchase order is that needs to be set onto your account, and that needs to be approved prior to that. So in this case, we want to do direct debit standing order. Now, the rules of this, the guideline of this is you set up the account with, we need your bank details, and it's quick and it's painless. So all we need is critically your IBAN. It will take the details from here, your address details that are on file. So click set up mandate for payment. It brings you to our hosted page. So choose country, first name, last name, and if you want to use a company name, you put it in there. So in this case, it's Future Publishing. Your IBAN details. If you don't have your IBAN details, you can click sort code and account number. Put your IBAN details, paste it in, and make sure the address is correct. If there's one or more people, then it's a little bit different, but it'll tell you how to do that. So we go set up a direct debit, and this is the core details. This is the payee, and they manage our standing order direct debit. Then you click confirm, and that's set up. So now your account is set up as well within our account within Go Cardless. So what happens is the first payment can take anything up to about 14 days to transfer. So we wouldn't advise using this for domain registration that's close to renewal date, because the funds mightn't reach us in time, and because everything is automated, if it isn't sorted, it will then cause an issue for the domain itself. But after that, once it's set up, you receive, going forward, if there's monthly services or annual services, the email our system sends out an email to you, and as long as the payment method for that service is chosen, and it's chosen as direct debit standing order, then it will generate the file to go to the Go Cardless. If it's on credit card, it'll generate the file to automatically process for credit card. You have time to. What happens is the invoice gets sent to you. Then say if it's in credit card, 4 days up to the renewal date, say for the domain or service, the card gets processed. This is to allow sort of like a cut-off period, bank holidays, weekends, and so on, to make sure that the domain is safe. Up until that moment, you're safe to cancel, but you have plenty of notice, because we send out notices up from 45 days prior to for the domain with general services like hosting and so on. The invoice is generated 22 days prior to the renewal period. So again, you are aware of it, and future hosting email will be sent to you with the invoice, with the payment method, and so on. Now, if you wanted to change a payment method on a say a domain name, you can easily do that within this system. So you choose the payment method and how you want it to be paid: direct debit, standing order, or if you want to delete it, then you can do so here as well. But if you're doing a manual transfer, so this at the moment is set at purchase order. So if you want that changed, it's not a problem. You can change it within the payment method. So you just go and choose the relevant invoice and mark it paid via standing order or credit card. And then that will automatically update this domain to be chosen for uh, purchase method, purchase order, or payment method, credit card, etc. But if you have any problems, don't hesitate to give us a call or drop us an email, or you can actually raise a ticket within the system itself. So doing that, it's simple. Client area, tickets, and it shows you here sort of like your existing tickets that you want. And if you wanted to raise sort of like a new ticket, left hand corner, open ticket. So if it's a domain related here, sales, hosting, future telecom. So say it's domains. Subject, related service, it shows you the selected services that we have. And then priority. And then a member of staff will get back to you within a 24, 48-hour period if it's Friday, Monday. If you're on an SLA, they'll get back to you in accordance to the SLA status. Thank you.